Another thing I wanted to look at is how many different matchups are possible. In the NFL, there are 32 teams. As of 2002 season, there are 32 teams. 16 in the AFC, and 16 in the NFC. Okay, so if we take the Miami Dolphins, they can match up with how many teams in the NFC? Because Miami is in the AFC, so they can match up with one of 16 teams in the NFC to play a Super Bowl. But another team could make it. Just say any team, the Ravens, could make the Super Bowl. Then, how many teams can they possibly play is also 16. And the Bills, they can also play 16 and 16 and 16 and 16. So, the way you find out how many possible matchups there are, you just multiply 16 times 16, which is 256. So there are possible 256 matchups for the Super Bowl. So you would think, well, then every 256 years, it would take to make all the teams match up and every single combination would be there. But there's one problem that you're overlooking, and that's the rematch or the repeat match, where two teams are playing each other and they've already done that in the previous past. Okay, so let's take a look at how we would figure that out. So how many years? Well, on this 32 team schedule started in 2002. Okay? So from the 2002 season to the 2023 season, there have only been 2 matches that were rematches. Those were the New England Patriots played the New York Giants twice, and the Kansas City Chiefs played the San Francisco 49ers twice. So in that time, there's been 2. So we would set it as 2 out of, now we're going from 2002 to 2023. And that, my friends, is 22 seasons. What? How is that 22 seasons? 23 minus 2 is 21. That should be 21 seasons. Really? Well, let me ask you this. Just say you played the 2002 season, first time with 32 teams. And then you played the 2003 season. Same thing with 32 teams. How many years would you have played? Well, you would say I played 2. I played in the 2002 season and the 2003 season. That is 2. But 2003 minus 2002 is 1. So you have to add an extra 1 when you're including that original season. All the hand signals that they give in the NFL. Okay. Now, you take 2 out of 22. And let's work on that math. And that will give us a percent of the Super Bowls that will be repetitive. And then we can extrapolate to how many it would take to get, at that rate, every single team to match up. if there are 16 teams in the AFC and 16 teams in the NFC, you have 16 times 16, you have 256 possible Super Bowl matchups. Super Bowl matchups. So in 22 seasons, two times you've had repeated games. Okay? The New York Giants played the New England Patriots twice. Kansas City Chiefs played the San Francisco 49ers twice. So 2 out of 22 comes out to 0.09. So that's a 9% chance that you're going to have repeat match or rematch. So that means this is 9%. That means there's a 91% chance no rematch. So if I want to find the total number of games possible, I could say 0.91x equals 256. So 91% of all the games that don't have a rematch is 256. So now you divide both sides by 0.91, and x equals roughly 281. And round it off, I'll make it 282 because you need it. No matter what it comes out, you have to round up because you need that extra season. So roughly 282 years before every team has matched up. So you go 282 starting from 2002. Okay, so that's 2284. The year 2284, every team in the Super Bowl from the AFC, the NFC should have matched up, assuming they don't expand. This has been Radical Dude. I hope I was able to teach you something. Thank you. You know, I remember this shirt was a lot looser when I bought it. I'm wondering if it just shrunk. I know I couldn't have been gaining weight.